Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 30. Kyle
First pitch coming. Here
Tucker.
it is.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him
pitch,
out here, 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The center fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres,
now here's the pitch.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there, and there's out number 2. Next to the plate for the Padres, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
High in the air out to center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting eighth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. And he fouls this one off. 1 strike to Pujols.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2
Sinker,
strikes.
3-2 now. Fouled away. Fouled off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ozuna stands at second with no outs. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here now is Mike Zunino. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a run. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Comes set with the 0-1.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tucker.
Ball, that's out. That's outside.
The 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball upstairs.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Runner.
Pham's off and running. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And the first baseman can't get there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-2, here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. Bryant isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego. Eric Hosmer earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. To short, hit hard. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bullet back up the middle. Pham patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The batter,
and now Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Alvarez.
And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Trout looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Again, another foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ, a hit in 2 tries so far. Late that time for a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ready with the 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Lined hard toward right center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now back.
Set and the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, third baseman.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2.
The center fielder, number 28.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready now, Jason Kipnis singled home a run in his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Dozier on to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ty Buttrey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Buttrey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
from
44,
the stretch.
Designated
and
hitter,
it's fouled away.
Your dog.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's a high pop-up. Pujols waits on it. 2 gone. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Tucker. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 30.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Ian Happ has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Zunino.
A ball and a strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Brian Dozier at the plate.
The batter, number 9.
Popped him up.
Second baseman
Has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Contreras.
He's set. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the Cubs.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. On the ground for Dozier at second. And there's one down now. Striding in, Albert Pujols. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Line hard, but foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Chasing after it is Hoskins, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Jared Young will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at third base, number 19, Jared Young.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hoskins looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit sharply to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jordan Hicks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that misses inside 1-0. Hicks, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marcel.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Fouled off. Fly ball out to right field. Chasing after it is Tucker. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they